The sinister purpose of the Mandela effect, a tool for manipulation. Ever felt like something you remember vividly just isn't true? Like a movie line changed or a logo you knew disappeared? Welcome to the unsettling world of the Mandela effect, where shared false memories challenge our perception of reality. But what if these aren't just harmless glitches? What if they serve a darker purpose? The Mandela effect is a phenomenon where large groups of people share the same false memory. Think Nelson Mandela dying in prison in the 1980s, he didn't. Or the Berenstain Bears being spelled Berenstein. These aren't isolated incidents, they're widespread and often deeply ingrained. Most dismiss the Mandela effect as a harmless quirk of memory, a trick of the mind. We're told it's just our brains playing tricks on us, misremembering details, or being influenced by suggestion. But what if there's more to it than that? My thesis is this: the Mandela effect isn't random. It serves a strategic, sinister purpose. It's a tool being used to manipulate our perception of reality, rewrite history, and ultimately control the future. Could the Mandela effect be a test-the-waters approach? A way to subtly alter shared memories and gauge public reaction? Think of it as a social experiment on a massive scale. Subtle alterations to shared memories could be used to test our tolerance for change. By introducing small inconsistencies, those in power can observe how easily we accept new narratives. This allows them to assess the breaking point before public rejection of digital narratives. This could be a precursor to more significant manipulations. If we accept minor changes without question, what's to stop them from altering more important aspects of our history and reality? Are they testing the boundaries of reality itself? The goal might be to assess how much our collective memory can be altered before we notice or care. This information could then be used to implement more significant changes in the future. It's a chilling thought. The Mandela effect could be a tool for historical revisions. Imagine altering details of major events, slowly chipping away at the established narrative. This could create reasonable doubt about established facts. Consider the potential for rewriting significant historical events. The Kennedy assassination, 9/11, even the world wars, all could be subtly altered over time. This would allow for the gradual introduction of changes. Digital record wiping could be used to make these changes believable. As physical records become less accessible, we rely more on digital information, which is easily manipulated. This makes us increasingly vulnerable to historical revisionism. Imagine a future where the history we learned in school is completely different from the reality that existed. The Mandela effect could be the first step towards that dystopian future. It's a scary prospect. Let's consider some specific examples. Could the Mandela effect be used to change the number of shots fired in the Kennedy assassination, perhaps altering the public perception of who was responsible? What about the 9/11 attacks? Could the number of planes that hit the towers be altered in our collective memory? This could be used to sow doubt about the official narrative and promote alternative theories. These are just hypothetical examples, but they illustrate the potential for the Mandela effect to be used for historical revisionism. The possibilities are endless, and the implications are terrifying. I understand that this all sounds like a conspiracy theory, but consider the pervasiveness of misinformation in the modern world. We are constantly bombarded with fake news, propaganda, and biased information. Look at the increasingly chaotic nature of current events. Political polarization, social unrest, and global crises are creating an environment of uncertainty and distrust. This fuels suspicion about the Mandela effect's true purpose. In a world where truth is increasingly difficult to discern, it's easy to believe that something sinister is at play. The Mandela effect, with its unsettling inconsistencies, only adds to the confusion and paranoia. The question is, are we being manipulated? Is the Mandela effect a deliberate attempt to control our perception of reality? Or is it simply a random phenomenon with no underlying purpose? I propose that the Mandela effect is not a random anomaly. It's a calculated strategy to control the narrative. It's a way to manipulate public perception and rewrite the past. By subtly altering our memories, those in power can shape our understanding of the world. They can influence our beliefs, our values, and our behavior. This is a powerful tool for social control. The ultimate goal may be to create a world where reality is malleable, where the past can be rewritten at will. This would give those in power unprecedented control over our lives. It's a chilling thought. We need to be aware of the potential for manipulation and resist attempts to rewrite our history. We need to protect our collective memory and fight for the truth, as our future hangs in the balance. The consequences of the Mandela effect are far-reaching. It sows doubt in our minds, making us question our own memories and perceptions. This erodes trust in established facts and institutions. It paves the way for a future where reality is malleable, where the past can be rewritten to suit the needs of those in power. This is a dangerous path to go down. If we lose our ability to distinguish between truth and fiction, we become vulnerable to manipulation and control. We risk losing our freedom and our autonomy. We must be vigilant and critical thinkers. We must question everything and demand evidence. We must protect our minds from those who would seek to control them. The Mandela effect is more than just a memory glitch. It's a tool for control and manipulation. It's a sign that something is deeply wrong with our world. The ultimate goal is to rewrite the past and control the future. We must resist this attempt with all our might. We must fight for the truth and protect our collective memory. The future of our world depends on our ability to discern truth from fiction. We must be vigilant, critical thinkers, and defenders of reality. The time to act is now. What do you think? Is the Mandela effect a harmless quirk of memory, or is it something more sinister? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's start a conversation and uncover the truth together. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel for more thought-provoking content, and share this video with your friends and family. Let's wake people up to the potential dangers of the Mandela effect and fight for a future where truth prevails. Research the Mandela effect, share your findings, and let's work together to understand this phenomenon.